Di maano, first class, first in the class. I hope the sound is okay. Kindly tell me kasi medyo mantakin yun, nagkasira-sira yung dalawang camera ko dito, dadalawa na, nagkasira-sira pa yung Canon at saka Sony. Connected to all three computers. Kaya dito muna tayo sa cellphone ko. At kulang at okay. Okay guys, but we have to get this vlog through kahit nagkasira-sira yung mga sistema ko dito, because very important ito kasi ngayon it seems there is a big question on the part of our government officials who ordered or who promised China that we will remove the grounded BRP Sierra Madre na deliberately grinout natin dyan sa Ayungin Shoal kasi malalim, hindi yan masyado malalim at pwede talaga gawan ng base yan so that we can station marines there and to assert our sovereignty. Ngayon, gusto yan tanggalin, alisin at itag ng China. In fact, any attempt natin para mag-resupply dyan o magdala ng pagkain, magdala ng tubig, magdala kung ano man pangangailangan para sa mga marines natin dyan, hinaharangan nila tayo, hinaharas nila tayo, binobomba nila yung mga Coast Guard ships natin at kung ano-ano pang mga maneuvers na ginagawa nila. So, ang issue ngayon is kine-claim nila that a Filipino leader or leaders promised them many times na tatanggalin yan. Ang question, sino kaya ito? Hindi naman pwede ako. Nasa level ito ng presidente, Department of Foreign Affairs Secretary, o kaya hindi rin sa ambassador ng China, masyadong mababa na yun. Hindi na gaano power yun. Ang boss pa rin nun, ang presidente. So kung sa presidente, let's trace back. Pumutok itong problema nung time ni Gloria. Could it be Gloria? Kasi pabalik-balik rin siya sa China. And then sumunod kay Gloria si Pinoy. Could it be Pinoy? Pero alam naman natin si Pinoy. Admin ang nagbigay ng suporta para ilaban ito sa dahig at nanalo tayo. Yan ang legacy ni former President Benigno Aquino III. So hindi si Pinoy, Pinoy will never promise that. O, pumunta tayo kay President Marcos ngayon na. Hindi rin siguro gagawin ito ni Marcos habang nakikipag-usap siya, nakikipag-EDCA siya sa US. And that leaves us with President Duterte na alam naman natin na kaibigan talaga at friend ni Xi Jinping. At parati niya sinasabi na parang savior of the Philippines ang China. Best friend ng Philippines ang China. So, ang tanong natin, could it be siya ang nag-promise na tanggalin ito? Could it be? We're not accusing, we're just asking. At kayo, tell me in the comment section, what do you think about it? Siya ba? Did President Duterte promise to remove the BRP Sierra Madre from the Ayungin Shoal, virtually giving away the Philippines at the Ayungin Shoal to China? Kasi kung pag wala ng barko dyan, gagawan ng basehan ng China yan. Nandun na sila sa Mischief Reef natin, meron na silang fortress doon. Gagawa sila ng panibagong panibagong yan ang next target nila, yan Ayungin Shoal na gawa ng military base, dahil ang Ayungin Shoal is located 194 kilometers lang away from Palawan province, kung saan may EDCA or temporary base ang Amerika. So kaya naglalaway talaga sila dyan sa Ayungin Shoal. So before we delve deeper into this issue, pakinggan muna natin yung mga lumalabas sa news ngayon. And I will play it to you, ha? Itong sayang lang, medyo kailangan nata ako, well, ganyan, no? Yun. Pasensya na kasi medyo nagka-leche-leche yung kuha natin. Kanina pa ako sana mag-live, pero I couldn't do it dahil dalawang camera ko, dalawa sira. Hindi na ko connect sa computers ko. So dito na lang tayo sa camera phone. Okay, play natin yung news, ha. Hopefully klaro naman yung sound.
The Chinese Foreign Ministry claims the Philippines made a promise to remove the BRP Sierra Madre from Ayungin Shoal. It also alleges that the Philippines illegally grounded the warship since 1999 at the shoal, which it calls Renai. But the Philippine government was quick to dispel such disinformation.
There was no commitment whatsoever insofar as the Philippines is concerned, and there is no record of any such commitment. No, there is no record of a meeting or a official record that the Philippines in the past committed to China that they will tow away BRP Sierra Madre. There is.
Tingnan nyo, walang record. Walang record. Could it be yung mga frequent visit ni Duterte dyan, verbal, meron mga assurance, so sige, you can tow Ayungin Shoal. Could it be ito rin ang pinagmitingan nila ni Xi Jinping? Kaya when Duterte returned home, lumakas yung loob yung China to harass our Coast Guard. Nagtatanong lang. At certainly hindi ako. At sinabi ni Lucio Picoy, baka daw si Cayetano as Foreign Secretary. I don't think ganyang klaseng bagay, that serious an issue, pwede empowered or authorized si Cayetano to make the promise. Pero may point ka. That's why nga in the end we will discuss about that. Tapusin muna natin ito. Maganda and thank you ANC for allowing us to use this video.
And it is again part of the disinformation operations of China.
The Department of Foreign Affairs also clarified that the country deployed a permanent station in Ayungin Shoal as a response to China's illegal occupation of Panganiban Reef, also known as Mischief Reef. Former Associate Justice Antonio Carpio believes China wants to occupy Ayungin Shoal because aside from being close to Mischief Reef, where China has installed its biggest air and naval facility in the Spratly Islands, it is also the gateway to the oil and gas-rich Reed Bank. According to a study by the U.S. Energy Information Administration, most of the estimated 5.4 billion barrels of oil and 55.1 trillion cubic feet of natural gas in the Spratlys are concentrated mostly in the Reed Bank.
The tribunal already ruled that we have sovereign rights, exclusive rights to the gas in Reed Bank. So we don't have to talk to them. We don't need their consent to go there because that's ours.
Carpio believes the Philippines must assert its rights in its exclusive economic zone by sending survey ships and reed bank with the help of allies. He cited as examples Malaysia and Indonesia's successful oil exploration with the help of the US and Australia. Carpio stressed that the Philippines must never remove BRP Sierra Madre in Ayungin Shoal.
Once we remove that, the Chinese will take over Ayungin Shoal. Now, if they forcibly remove it, if the Chinese forcibly attack it, that will be a ground for us to invoke the Mutual Defense Treaty. And the Americans said that's covered by the Mutual Defense Treaty.
At the House of Representatives, Speaker Martin Romualdez on Tuesday said the lower chamber supports the increased spending for the defense sector under the proposed 5.7 trillion peso 2024 national budget to bolster the military's capability in protecting the country's territorial integrity. The Armed Forces of the Philippines has declared that it will continue its rotation and resupply missions to Ayungin to assert the country's territorial rights. This after Chinese vessels blocked last August 5th one of the Philippine boats on a resupply mission to the BRP Sierra Madre. The National Security Council says the incident clearly showed that the Chinese Coast Guard and Navy are being reinforced by the Chinese militia pretending to be fishing vessels.
The Chinese militia vessels or the Chinese fishing vessels were acting in concert to corral or to blockade Ayungin Shoal to prevent our resupply mission from succeeding. So it has been exposed already as seen by the public.
Dr. Clara.
Chinese ambassador to the Philippines Wang Shilian meanwhile confirmed that he spoke with Foreign Affairs Undersecretary Teresa Lazaro after he was summoned by the Foreign Affairs Department due to the incident. But in a statement about the meeting, Wang called the China Coast Guard's actions appropriate and in accordance with law. He adds the Philippines has been disregarding China's repeated dissuasion and warnings as it insisted on sending ships to Renai or Ayungin Shoal. According to Wang, Chinese President Xi and President Marcos Jr. agreed during the latter's state visit in Beijing in January that said issues shall be resolved through dialogue and that hype tactics and third-party forces will not help. Philippine Ambassador to China Jaime Flor Cruz.
Okay guys, pwede na yun, mga background na yun. So yun, what is clear, kaya gusto rin nila yan na puwera sa security aspect para madali yung invasion nila sa atin. That reef na yan, na along Ayungin Shoal, is rich in oil. Kaya naglalaway rin sila dyan. So, question is, sinong presidente? It can only be in the level of a president. Hindi pwede pwede naman yung Foreign Affairs Secretary, but still upon the authority of the President. At syempre, President mismo ang magsabi nito na sige, alisin nyo na yung barko niyan para pwede nyo na yung kunin yung isla na yan. So, ang statement ng China dito, kiniklaim nila, ina-assert pa rin nila na meron talaga nag-promise sa kanila na tanggalin na nila yung BRP Sierra Madre. Sabi ng Chinese Foreign Ministry, yung sa statement nila, China's Foreign Ministry, sa statement nila Monday nung pumalag tayo dahil sa pag-host ng Coast Guard natin, sabi ng Chinese Foreign Ministry na several times daw gumawa tayo ng promise. Tayo, mga Pinoy, ang gobyerno natin, several times. Pero hindi pa raw natin inaaksyonan ito. We are yet to act on it. Sabi pa, itong statement ng Chinese Foreign Ministry. In 1999, the Philippines sent a military vessel and deliberately ran it aground at Renai Jiao. Yan ang pangalan nila sa isla. Renai Jiao, attempting to Ayungin Shoal, attempting to change the status quo of Renanjiao illegally. So naglagay daw tayo ng barko doon para illegal daw maka-occupy tayo doon. Whereas sila ang illegal nandyan, nag-occupy sa West Philippine Sea. China immediately made serious démarche to the Philippines, demanding the removal of the vessel. Ito na. The Philippines promised several times to tow it away. Several times daw promise natin na hilain natin yan. To tow it away. But has yet to act. Not only that, the Philippines sought to overhaul and reinforce the military vessel in order to permanently occupy Renai-Jiao. So, gumagawa daw tayo ng mga hagbang ngayon to strengthen, to siguro maglagay ng mga ano pang mga pasilidad diyan, palakasin yan, kasi kalawangin na yan. Pwede na yan. Pwede isang bagyo lang, baka ma-break in half na yan. So siguro nagdadala ng mga welding machine o nagdadala ng ng mga electric fan o generator. Kasi kawawa yung mga marines dyan. Kuwan yan, junk yan. Ang init-init yan sa umaga at ang lamig-lamig sa gabi. Kung umuulan, siguro dire-diretsong ulan dyan sa mga kalawangin na mga parte ng kasi hindi na yan pinipintura. So siguro pinipintura natin. Ang tawag nila doon, parang pinapalakas natin yan. So syempre naman, dapat ang palakasin natin, dapat ayusin natin yan. I-welding natin yan. Baka ma-kwan na yan, ma-break in half. O, di ba? So, after a long time, 1999 pa eh. So, in the face of their repeated claim na meron nag-promise, yung promise daw several times ginawa. So ang next question, hindi lang dapat dinideny lang na wala nag-promise ang itong Department of Foreign Affairs under kay Marcos. They should do everything to find out kung sino ba yan magaling na Pinoy leader na nag-promise na alisin natin yan. BRP Sierra Madre na barko na yan. Sino ba yan magaling? And for what exchange? Siyempre, hindi naman basta-basta lang pwede. O sige, alisin namin yan. May kapalit? Anong kapalit? Sino nakinabang sa assurance na yun sa China? Kay Xi Jinping diretso siguro ginawa yung promise na yan. Aalisin namin yan, itoto namin yan. At kung si Cayetano, dapat magsalita si Cayetano. Kung si President Duterte, dapat magsalita. Kaya nga sinasabi natin, kasi may mga recent news na sinasabi, ayaw daw sabihin ni President Duterte kung anong pinag-usapan nila. Kasi naman daw, kwan daw yun, na matters of state daw, matters of importance at secrecy. Siguro ito ng panahon para sabihin niya, kasi otherwise, parati natin siya pagdudahan. Baka siya, tulad ng sinabi natin sa isang headline natin, binenta na ba ni Duterte ang Pilipinas sa recent talk niya kay Xi Jinping? Or kaya yung binenta na ba yung Ayungin Shoal? Siya ba ang gumawa ng promise na alis? Nagtatanong naman tayo, di pa natin inaakusa. Sinasabi lang natin, dapat both the Duterte at former Duterte administration, the previous Duterte administration, as well as the Gloria Macapagal administration, and even siguro mga officials ni Pinoy, ng Ninoy Aquino, Benigno Aquino III administration, they should say, hindi kami ang nag-promise. And then the Gloria Macapagal Arroyo administration, dapat rin magsabi, hindi kami nag-promise. And then the Marcos administration should also say the same. Although sinabi na ng spokesperson ng Philippine Embassy na hindi nga sila ang na gumawa ng promise na ito. So, sino ba ang mas close sa China among the administration? Duterte administration na. So, the burden really is to deny all of this lays on the Duterte administration. They should come out clean on this, including si former Secretary Cayetano, Foreign Affairs Secretary Cayetano. No wonder tinututulan niya dalhin itong issue sa United Nations General Assembly. Kaya we can't help but think, but wonder, hindi kaya ito ang dahilan? Kaya si Bongo, in behalf of President Duterte, kasi wala pa naman denial from the side of President Duterte, binanata na yung China, kinondena na yung pag-host ng barko ng Coast Guard natin, at hiningi pa ang tulong ng Amerika through EDCA to come to our rescue and watch against China's aggressive action dito sa Ayungin Shoal. Hindi kaya ginawa ni Bongo yun dahil natatakot siya one of these days lalabas ng statement ang China na sinabi, President Duterte promised us that they will remove the BRP Sierra Madre from the Ayungin Shoal. Hindi kaya inuunahan na ni Bongo? So Bongo should declare as well, alter ego siya ni Presidente. What President Duterte thinks, he thinks. What President Duterte says, he says. Very close sila, BFF. So he should also clarify this issue and make their position clear on this matter. Did they promise China to remove this? To either tayo ang magtatanggal or to allow China para tanggalin itong barko na ito. So yun, that's our take on this issue for now. We will wait for them kung anong reaction nila dito. Pero for now, dapat this mystery should end. Sino ba yan magaling na Pinoy leader o leaderess, officials, present or former officials who promise China na tatanggalin natin yung barko natin? The only remaining symbol of our sovereignty dyan sa Ayungin Shoal, na rich in oil, according to former Supreme Court Justice Carpio, rich in oil. So, this is a challenge to our officials, both past and present. Come clean on this issue. So, babantayin po natin kung gagawin nila yan. So, we end now kasi ayusin ko pa yung mga kwan ko dito ulit. At I'll try to fix yung mga sira-sira, mga bakit na breakdown mga dalawang kwan ko. Pero siguro yung firewall ko lang or something, o yung kwan dahil i-enable ko lang, ganoon, tingnan natin with the team. And I would like to thank Alfredo Di Maano for joining us. From Milan pa siya. Si Reynaldo Gonzales, Lucio Picoy, sabi ni Lucio, baka si Duterte, and he reiterated it when he went to Beijing. Kaya nga, dapat magsalita na siya, Lucio Picoy. Otherwise, he will always be subject of suspicion. Alexander Halili, thank you. Mayma, Lucio Picoy again, sabi niya, baka daw si Cayetano. Rodel Santiago, si Mayma, sabi niya, it's either Jeme or Duterte, agree. Domingo Legario, wala nang iba, kaya sino man siya, sinisigil na siya ng poon niya. Lagot siya kung ang China lalabas yung statement ukol dito. Sino ba? China should be the one to tell us kung sino yan, official or officiales na yan or ex-officials na yan. Si Roger Buscaino, thank you for watching. Si Jaya, bakit nawala comment ko? Walang, baka mahina signal dyan sa inyo or dito sa amin, Jaya, but I'm able to read your comment. Itong bakit nawala comment ko. Minsan, either it's mahina yung signal from your end or from my end. Either way, no? Basahin natin, hindi pa natin nabasa. Rinaldo Gonzalez, halimbawa, digong wala siya right to do that. It's the country and fellow Filipinos are the owner of the said island. Shoal po, mababaw na seabed. Marcelo Caspe Jr. na si Nona Egan, thank you for joining us. Angelo of Mine, Rinaldo Gonzalez, Spanky Logus. Si Jaya, hindi pagmamayari ng Duterte ang Pilipinas, wala siyang karapatan na ipamigay ang isla ng Pinas. Dapat huliin siya at parusahan sa pagtraidor sa bayan. Hindi naman natin inakusa Jaya. We're just asking, siya ba ang gumawa ng promise na ito? Kasi I think I disagree with the spokesperson of the Department of Foreign Affairs. Hindi naman siguro sasabihin ito ng China. Pero pwede rin kasi magaling sila sa lies and propaganda. Alam nyo na, mga komunista. So, pero I don't think they will invent that kung wala talaga silang assurance. Kaya siguro pinipigil nila yung mga barko natin na pumunta dyan. Okay. Gerardo Berdin, thank you for watching. Efren Decena, i-acknowledge na natin yung mga hindi pa natin na-acknowledge. Ernesto Dalus, Jocelyn Kupla Opanda, thank you for joining us. Richard Eliazar, Julian Milan, Domingo Legario, Rio Dizon, of course, Nona Egan, Jaime Sansila, Alex Daniel, Toralba Paulo, thank you very much for joining. Butch Rama is in the house. Jun Lim Cauco too. Gerardo Berin is also here. Step Pre-Kills 101 is here with us. Babaran Napoleon, Flex Castle, Mona Cruz, and si Belsi, hindi na nagpapahuli. Si Step 1, Step 2 is also here. Reynaldo Gonzalez is with us. Ernio Trison daw, sabi niya. Isidro Alvarez, Domingo Legario, Napoleon Bonaparte, tingnan nyo, lahat na lang, dito na. Nestor Portugues, AB Cumpio is here. Victor Inocentes, of course, Emilda Talaugon. Thank you very much, Emilda. Nakita ko na siya, na-reflect na sa GCash. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the support to the BAT team. And mabuhay po kayo. Mucho y mas gracias to you and your family. Thank you, thank you. Bituin Quinto, Eden Au, Mona Cruz, Carlito Agustines, Royal David, Jun Lim Cauco, Mar M, Medardo Pabro, Julian Milan, Teresita Arceo, Windsor S, si Jaya again, Spanky Logus, Mel Ski, J-Tech, si Kali, Jimmy Ario Pagita, sabi niya. Mila Fernandez, Duterte or GMA, sabi niya. Kiko Man, Drake De Vera, Mona Cruz, Rodora Katampatan, Amy Benson, of course, si Ivy, and Oscar Alvario. So guys, we end here with the promise that we will be keeping watch on this issue. Dapat magsalita na isa sa kanila at dapat pati China na rin kung sino talaga yan, sino na magaling na Pilipino ba yan, Filipino leader ba yan ngayon, incumbent leader or past leader. So But civilian ba or official ba? We should get to the bottom of this. So thank you very much for watching, and please share this vlog to friends and relatives. And I'll be seeing you in my next vlog at 2 hours from now at 7 o'clock. Saan pa isang phone ko? Sandali. At 7 o'clock, we will be discussing about... we will be discussing about yung maganda rin yun. Wait for that at 7 o'clock. Ayun, yung away ni Marcoleta at ni Magalon, kung saan hinamon ni Magalon si Marcoleta na kung magaling ka talaga, magsimula ka maghalungkat dyan sa katiwalian sa Kongreso kung kaya mo. O iyak si Marcoleta. Tingnan natin anong sagot ni Marcoleta dito. O, di ba? Maganda yan guys. And ipa-play natin yung video ng statement ni Magalong. So see you guys at 7 o'clock tonight. Mucho y mas gracias. Thank you everyone who joined us in this vlog. And I'll be seeing you at 7 o'clock tonight.